Have you ever wondered what lies beyond the stars? Why is the universe so full of mysteries that scientists can't explain? Sometimes the cosmos whispers its secrets to us, but we can't hear them. Today we'll dive into 10 mysteries that baffle even the greatest minds. Ready for discovery? Hello, friends. This video is about. Before we continue, subscribe to the channel and like it if you're ready to join us on a journey through the unexplained phenomena of the universe. The stars shine, the galaxies rotate, but the mysteries remain unknown. Let's unravel the 10 strangest phenomena in space together. Have you ever looked at the night sky and felt an inexplicable sense of unease or delight? There, among the millions of stars, lie hidden mysteries that science can't yet answer. Why does the universe exist the way it does? What's hiding behind the event horizon of black holes? Today we will explore 10 mysteries of the cosmos that baffle even the world's greatest scientists. The first unsolved mystery of the universe: quantum mysteries. Modern physics is increasingly confronted with what philosophers, mystics, and esotericists have discussed for millennia: consciousness can influence matter. One of the most famous pieces of evidence for this is the double-slit experiment, in which particles behave differently when observed. In fact, the very act of observation alters the result, creating an effect that cannot be explained by classical physics. If consciousness can influence matter at the quantum level, perhaps our thoughts and intentions are not simply internal processes, but a bridge between worlds, a connection between subjective experience and objective reality. Mystics have spoken for millennia about willpower, thought forms, and the influence of intentions on the world. And quantum physics is gradually confirming that there may be some truth to this. Some scientists are proposing the hypothesis that quantum effects may underlie consciousness and intuition, explaining why we sometimes premonitions of events or sense a second plane of reality. If this is true, then every choice we make, every intention we have, creates a wave of influence on the world, and perhaps even on parallel realities that are currently inaccessible to our perception. Conclusion. Quantum mysteries prompt us to consider that the boundaries between thought and matter, between the observer and the universe, are much thinner than we could have imagined. Perhaps consciousness is the key that opens doors to unknown worlds. The second unsolved mystery of the universe: why is the speed of light a limit? Light is the maximum speed in the universe. But why is it that way? This rule is inscribed into the fabric of existence, like a law that no one has the right to break. Who established it and why remains a mystery. The speed of light is not just a number, it is a fundamental limitation, inscribed into the very fabric of space and time. No object, no particle can exceed it. But why exactly this speed? Why are the laws of the universe structured in such a way that light has become this insurmountable boundary? From a physics perspective, the speed of light binds space and time into a single structure. The space-time continuum, where movement and information are subject to strict rules. If light could travel faster, cause and effect would collapse, and the very concept of reality would become incomprehensible. But on a philosophical level, this raises questions: who wrote these rules? Why this particular speed? Could it be a consequence of the inner harmony of the universe, or is it a law reflecting a hidden structure of existence that we do not yet understand? Some mystics and esotericists see this as a sign that the world is structured according to the principle of boundaries and balance, where limitations create order and enable the existence of life and consciousness. The limitation of the speed of light is not simply a physical fact, but a symbol that the universe is subject to laws that are simultaneously strict and mysterious. Conclusion. The speed of light is not simply a physical limit, but a mystery that forces us to reflect on the nature of reality, who and why established these rules, and what role the observer's consciousness plays in understanding these laws. The third unsolved mystery of the universe: why does the universe actually exist and how? Scientists can describe the Big Bang, but they do not know why something arose from nothing. Philosophers and mystics speak of consciousness, will, or energy that creates reality. Why is there being, and not emptiness? When we look at the night sky, it's hard not to ponder the most fundamental question: why does something exist rather than nothing? Modern science can describe the Big Bang, trace the expansion of the universe, and model the formation of galaxies, but it remains unanswered. Why did reality itself choose existence over emptiness? Philosophers have speculated for millennia about the ultimate cause. Perhaps it was will, consciousness, or a universal energy that created everything we see. Some esotericists believe that the universe itself is a conscious organism, and everything that exists is a manifestation of its will. These reflections go beyond science. We begin to understand that every second of our existence is unique, that existence is a gift difficult to explain, but can be felt. Every moment of life is a manifestation of this cosmic miracle, and this awareness can change our attitude toward the world, ourselves, and our actions. Conclusion: the question of why the universe exists remains a mystery, open only to reflection and intuition. It reminds us that life is an amazing phenomenon that cannot be taken for granted, and that every moment is worth cherishing because it is a reflection of the very mystery of existence. The fourth unsolved mystery of the universe. White holes. Theoretical white holes are the opposites of black holes. Perhaps they exist as a shadow of legend or as a hidden part of the cosmos that we cannot yet fathom. Open. If black holes are tears in the fabric of reality, consuming everything around them, then white holes are their theoretical opposites. They should expel matter and energy, while preventing anything from entering. In effect, they are like cosmic fountains that radiate outward, creating new possibilities for matter and energy. But there's one problem: no one has ever seen them. They remain hypothetical objects, a mystery of modern astrophysics. Perhaps white holes exist at the very edge of our knowledge, in regions of the universe we cannot yet observe. Perhaps they are nothing more than a mathematical abstraction, reflecting the symmetry of the cosmos, hidden deep beyond human perception. Philosophically, this raises questions about the nature of the universe. If black holes consume the past, then white holes could symbolize rebirth and new beginnings, a hidden structure that creates order out of chaos. Mystics might call them gateways to worlds, portals through which matter and energy flow from one reality to another. Conclusion: white holes are not just a scientific hypothesis, but a mystery that reminds us that the cosmos is multi-layered and mysterious, and that even what we cannot see can have enormous meaning and influence on the structure of reality. The fifth unsolved mystery of the universe: dark energy. If dark matter holds the world together, then dark energy pushes it apart. The universe is expanding ever faster, as if someone were stepping on the gas. What force is causing galaxies to move away from each other at such a speed? Science cannot yet provide a definitive answer. The sixth unsolved mystery of the universe: the Fermi paradox. Space is vast, but life on Earth is unique? If life exists here, it must exist elsewhere. But the universe is silent, no signals, no traces. Are we alone, or is something higher than us simply unaware of us? The seventh unsolved mystery of the universe: cosmic voids. There are regions millions of light years across where there are no galaxies or stars. Why does space avoid these zones? Scientists don't know, and this creates the sensation of a mysterious vacuum, as if someone cut out a piece of the universe. The eighth unsolved mystery of the universe: black holes. These objects are gaps in the fabric of reality. Time slows down there, and space tears. What's inside? Perhaps it's a portal to another world or dimension. We can observe their effects, but not penetrate them. The ninth unsolved mystery of the universe: dark matter. Ordinary matter makes up only 5% of the universe. The rest is dark matter, invisible and incomprehensible, which we sense only through its gravitational influence. It's like an invisible architect holding galaxies together. We know it's there, but what it actually is a mystery. The 10th unsolved mystery of the universe: mysterious signals from space. Sometimes we receive radio signals of unknown origin. They don't resemble natural cosmic phenomena. Perhaps they are traces of intelligent life or mysterious cosmic processes we don't yet know about. Each of these mysteries reminds us that the universe is infinitely larger than our theories. Consider what we don't yet know. The secrets of space don't wait, they are revealed to those who understand. Searching for. The answers may be right here, or even beyond our understanding. But the pursuit of answers makes us part of this great universe. Each of these 10 mysteries reminds us that the universe is infinitely greater than our knowledge and theories. The answers may be right here, or even beyond our understanding. But the pursuit of discovery, and wonder makes us part of this great cosmic story. Subscribe to the channel and continue exploring mysteries that boggle the imagination with us. Share your thoughts on what you've heard, and don't forget to like it. Thanks in advance.